Believing the wrong Social Security advice could cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Why Social Security myths are dangerous. For millions of Americans, Social Security is the foundation of their retirement income. It is a system they have contributed to throughout their working lives and one they depend on for stability in their later years. But despite its importance, Social Security is surrounded by myths, half-truths, and outdated information. These myths are not harmless. They can lead to costly mistakes. Claiming your benefits at the wrong time, misunderstanding how work affects your payments, or assuming Social Security will cover all your needs can leave you with less money than you deserve. In this video, we will uncover the truth behind some of the most common Social Security myths. We will explain how they can cost you thousands of dollars, and more importantly, what you can do to protect your benefits. Make sure you watch until the end, because the last myth we cover is one that almost no one talks about, yet it can have a huge impact on your retirement income. Myth 1, you should claim benefits as soon as you are eligible. Many people believe that the moment they turn 62, the earliest age to claim Social Security, they should start collecting benefits. On the surface, it seems logical. Why not get the money as soon as possible? But this decision can significantly reduce your lifetime income. If you claim at 62, your monthly benefit is permanently reduced, sometimes by as much as 25 to 30%, compared to waiting until your full retirement age, which is between 66 and 67 for most people today. And if you wait until age 70, you can receive up to 8% more per year for every year you delay after your full retirement age. Example. Let us say your full retirement benefit is $2,000 a month at age 67. Claiming at 62 could reduce that to around $100 or $400 a month. Waiting until 70 could increase it to about $2,480 a month. Over a 20-year retirement, that is a difference of tens of thousands of dollars. When claiming early might make sense, there are exceptions. If you have serious health concerns or a shorter life expectancy, claiming earlier might be the right choice. The key is to make an informed decision based on your personal situation, not on a blanket rule. Myth 2, Social Security will cover all your retirement needs. Another dangerous assumption is that Social Security will provide enough money to live on comfortably in retirement. While it is a critical source of income, it was never designed to be your only source. According to the Social Security Administration, benefits replace only about 40% of the average worker's pre-retirement income. The rest has to come from savings, pensions, investments, or other income sources. Example. If you earned $60,000 a year before retiring, Social Security might provide about $24,000 a year in benefits. Unless your living expenses are very low, that is unlikely to cover everything, especially with rising costs for healthcare, housing, and utilities. The risk. Relying solely on Social Security can force you to cut back drastically, dip into savings faster, or take on debt. The solution. Plan for additional income streams, even small ones. This could include part-time work, dividends, rental income, or simply maximizing your retirement savings before you claim benefits. Myth 3, working after claiming benefits will always reduce them. Many people believe that once they start collecting Social Security, any work they do will permanently lower their benefits. This is not entirely true. Here's how it really works. If you claim benefits before your full retirement age and continue working, your benefits may be temporarily reduced if you earn over a certain limit. For 2025, that limit is $22,320 per year. If you go over the limit, Social Security will withhold $1 for every $2 you earn above it. This reduction is not permanent. Once you reach your full retirement age, your benefits are recalculated and you will get credit for the months when benefits were withheld. Example. Susan claimed at 64 and kept working part-time. She earned $5,000 over the earnings limit, so $20,500 was withheld from her benefits that year. When she reached her full retirement age, her monthly payments increased to account for that withheld amount. The takeaway: working after claiming benefits does not mean you lose money forever, but it does require careful planning to avoid unnecessary reductions in the short term. Myth 4: Social Security is going bankrupt soon. You have probably heard the alarming headlines: Social Security will run out of money by 2035. It is a statement that causes panic and sometimes leads people to claim benefits too early. But here is the truth: Social Security is not going bankrupt. The trust funds that help pay benefits are projected to be depleted in about a decade if no changes are made. However, even if that happens, Social Security will still collect payroll taxes from workers, enough to pay about 75 to 80% of benefits. This means the program will continue, but adjustments might be made in the future. Possible changes in the full retirement age, benefit formulas, or payroll tax rates. Why this matters: if you claim early out of fear that Social Security will disappear, you might lock yourself into permanently lower payments, losing far more over your lifetime than any potential reduction from future reforms. Myth 5: You do not need to check your earnings record. This is perhaps the most overlooked mistake, and it can quietly cost you thousands over the years. Your Social Security benefits are calculated based on your highest 35 years of earnings. If your earnings record is missing years, shows incorrect amounts, or does not reflect certain income, your benefits could be lower than they should be. Example: John worked for a small company in his 30s that never reported his earnings correctly. When he checked his Social Security statement at 62, he saw 2 years listed with zero income. By filing the right documentation, he corrected the record, and his future benefit increased by nearly $150 a month. That is an extra $1,800 every year for life. How to check: create an account at SA.gov My Account. Review your earnings history every year. If you find an error, contact the Social Security Administration immediately and provide proof like W-2 forms or tax returns. A few minutes spent checking your record could pay you back for the rest of your life. Bonus tips: how to maximize your Social Security benefits. Beyond avoiding myths, there are proactive steps you can take to get the most from your benefits. Coordinate with your spouse for spousal or survivor benefits and timing claims together. Plan for taxes, since up to 85% of your Social Security benefits can be taxable depending on your other income. Delay claiming if possible, even by 6 to 12 months, to increase your lifetime benefits. Stay informed, as rules and thresholds change every year. The cost of believing myths. Social Security is too important to leave to chance. Believing myths like claiming as soon as possible or that it is going bankrupt can cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. With the right information and a bit of planning, you can make decisions that protect and even increase your benefits. Do you want to claim based on rumors or on facts that work in your favor? In our next video, we will talk about how to protect your retirement from inflation. Prices are rising faster than ever, and if you are not prepared, your savings could lose a huge amount of value in just a few years. We will share strategies that not only protect your money, but also help it grow, even in an inflationary environment. Disclaimer: the content in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial, legal, or tax advice. Always consult a certified professional before making financial decisions.